felt like such a hypocrite, man. Like, and like I was always taught, even especially in Islam, like the hypocrites were like the people that were hated most in life, the people that faked themselves in public and like were a completely different person. So it started to mad catch up with me, and I used to tell my parents when I came home, like, I can't do this no more. That was making me mad upset and stuff. Like, I can't. It was like the only way I could compare it is like Hannah Montana.
Wow.
Literally, I was living like a complete other life, bro. I was coming home and like my boys would even tell me as well. Like they would be like, bro, who is this person?
Wow.
Yo, that's so funny, bro. They probably said it's so inventive. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I couldn't do it for much longer. And it's nothing. It's nothing. I have nothing against any of those people who are making me do it. Like, again, they were doing it because it was successful. Like it was working. So at the same time, I understand why they wanted to keep up that image for me. But at the end of the day, because I was the one doing the image, I couldn't.
I feel like labels they think they're like. These people are machines, like machines. Do this, do that, and they love like the thrive and the fame. No matter what, they love that fame coming into it. That they're getting all that credit and stuff. When in reality, the credit is Harris J. It's your voice, it's your soul, it's your personality, and that's how it should be. And I'm so glad that, alhamdulillah, you found a way. You found a way out. As you said, you parted ways, and now you're with Virgin, man. That is. Mashallah, how many songs you've released?
Virgin is Justin Bieber label, right? Isn't that the same label as Justin Bieber?
So many big songs. Ed Sheeran.
Well, it was Smith. Because it was like I just broke free and then I got changed up again.
But Harris, you should know, like when you did that song, when you released that song, like on a UK grime song, I love that song. I loved it. But since they seen what you had before,
it was a banger.
Since they seen what you had before, like. The other than the Nasheeds, the Islamic songs, and they seen that now that they have a reason to talk crap.
People who don't know me like can say what they want, but at the same time, I don't. There's a part of me that thinks I don't really blame them because all they're seeing is you've gone from that to that.
But they don't
know what I'm saying.
Story,
They don't know anything else. All they can judge from is what they see. So like it's like I don't really blame some people for being like, how can you go from this to this? But my friend, but brother,
but seriously, how does
that sheet artist to grime artist?
To me, that's not even funny because at the end of the day, like, how does that make you feel, man? Like you're just trying to live your life as a normal teen and young teen, and then boom, people are saying this about you. I typed in your name on Twitter, and then so many people were saying some crazy stuff like. Oh my! I'm just
like some of the comments, like even Shaitan is confused, like stuff like that. Like it was like a meme, like.
Bro, I swear to God, in real life, people was calling me Dajjal.
I saw that on Twitter. I didn't want to say that, but people say that you're Illuminati and Dajjal. Like it was horrible.
Yeah, Illuminati comments I see a lot too because you had like a triangle.
There was a whole conspiracy. There was a whole massive conspiracy. Like someone, I don't know who created it, but like there was a whole actual conspiracy that like. I was the Dajjal, like people were saying, the Dajjal is gonna come to us in a way that was appealing to the Muslims at first. Then he's gonna change. I went to my dad, because I started panicking at first. I was like, I asked my dad, I was like, do you think people actually like believe this nonsense? And then he was like, no, don't worry, it will blow over. Because at first I couldn't believe it, bro. When I heard Dajjal, I was like, yo, what's going on? People are crazy. People what they
don't know. Same thing. Adam was getting the same thing I was because you did the meetup in London, and the people were calling
2014.
They call you Dajjal, and I mean you got so emotional. You made a video about it, and it's emotional because that's fucked up, bro.
I see it like
You've been called the Antichrist. That's so
with you is like for me it was like the YouTube side, but your one is different because you were doing like the sheets, hundreds of millions, like it's different, and then to like. A grime and like you weren't even doing nothing crazy in the song "Dangerous." That was a bop. Like it was seriously a bop, and people like. But the fact that it was just
it's easy to the thing is it's easy to tackle. Like he was a Nashi artist, now he's a grime artist. That's the thing. But you know what I call it? I call it the Disney Channel phase. You know how a Disney Channel star, like Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. She was Hannah Montana. Oh, she's so sweet, she's innocent. And then when she came out, started twerking and shit. Maybe she felt the same way. Like,
so you're saying Harris wasn't.
No, I know, but like it's like that. People were like, "Oh my God, Miley Cyrus." But the thing is, it's like the Islamic version of Disney Channel. So like, you
know what's
same with you.
Like in my personal life, it's the complete opposite. Like Wallahi, on my life, it's Ramadan. I would not lie, fam. When I was younger and I was signed to Awaken and I was doing traveling, and I was going to Malaysia, Indonesia, and I just released my album. I was not praying, bro. Like I was not. I was so out of touch with my deen because I was so that I was just going through so much crap and I felt so distant from God. There was too much stuff going on for me to think about God, like literally. So I felt so fake. But now, just because I'm releasing them songs, bro, I went on Hajj in 2018. Alhamdulillah, I managed to go on Hajj. Yeah. And it like honestly saved my life. It completely turned me around. And I've never been more in touch with my deen than I am right now. But the thing is, I just don't need people to know that. Like, from what I know in public, I don't need you to know that. I only need God to know that. You know what I'm saying?